Something insane just happened with Palantir right now. Elon Musk just spilled the beans, and Palantir is at the center of it. Price is continuing to go up, and it's not stopping soon. And that massive $500 per share target might come sooner than expected. What is happening? And why did Elon Musk just single-handedly change Palantir? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Palantir just keeps shocking everyone. Its price isn't just climbing. It's soaring to new heights today. People everywhere are celebrating like crazy. But honestly, that's not even the most shocking part. Something even wilder just dropped. Apparently, Elon Musk came out with this crazy recommendation. It's like he's spilling the beans big time. And guess what? Palantir is right at the center of it all. It's almost like Elon just endorsed Palantir. And if that's really what's happening, this could be massive for the company. And it gets even crazier. This whole thing could be the spark that pushes Palantir all the way to $500 a share. I know, it sounds insane, but just wait till you hear the full details. But first, let's slow down a bit. You might be wondering, what does all this have to do with Palantir's price blowing up today? Well, turns out it has everything to do with it. One analyst broke it all down. He pointed out that Palantir just had another absolutely massive week, climbing over 20%. He's been calling this move ever since Palantir was back around $70, saying that it was setting up for a gigantic breakout. And it actually happened. Palantir's climbed about $40 since then, just crushing it. This guy even gave everyone the key price levels to watch, like 84, 87, 92, 96, 106, and 112. And Palantir hit every single one of them, paused a bit to catch its breath, and then boom, another explosion higher. And here's the thing. There's no real competition right now when it comes to what Palantir is doing. They're absolutely dominating in data, coding, restructuring it all into AI insights. Palantir is clearly becoming the new leader, not just in AI, but in the whole tech world. It was also the very first big name to bounce all the way back to where the market was around late March. And if things keep going like this, Palantir could easily be one of the first to hit a brand new all-time high. And the crazy part is, we might not even have to wait that long to see Palantir really explode even more. Because right now, institutional investors are absolutely going wild over Palantir. They're not just buying. They're doubling down, grabbing up more shares like they know something big is about to happen. One small but super ambitious fund, the New York State Teachers Retirement System, just made a huge move. Even though it's considered a tiny fund compared to the heavyweights, these guys are serious about making sure New York teachers have an amazing retirement. And part of their big plan? Stack up on Palantir shares like there's no tomorrow. They just boosted their Palantir holdings by over 5%, adding more than 80,000 shares. And now they're sitting on over 1.5 million shares. Now think about that for a second. A retirement fund, whose whole job is to grow money safely and smartly for hardworking teachers, is making a bold bet on Palantir. That's not some random hype. They clearly see Palantir not just as some flashy AI company, but as a real solid powerhouse that's changing the game and delivering real-world results. And honestly, that's huge for Palantir. It's a massive signal to everyone paying attention. When smart, careful money starts piling in like this, it's usually because they see way beyond the short-term noise. They see the real value underneath, and they believe it's going way higher. They're out here actually making a difference, building tech that helps real people, real companies, even entire governments. And because of that, Palantir's stock isn't just climbing because of some wild speculation. It's climbing because the fundamentals are rock solid. This is exactly why Palantir's price just keeps pushing higher and higher. It's not by accident. It's because more and more people are waking up to the fact that Palantir is on a mission. And honestly, it's only a matter of time before the price catches up to the massive value they're building every single day. And the real trigger to this dream price? It might just be Elon Musk himself. Because today, during an interview, Elon said something absolutely wild. When he was asked about what advice he would give companies to really thrive and succeed, he didn't hold back. He basically said, stop wasting time in finance meetings, stop sitting around in conference rooms making endless PowerPoints, and instead, spend way more time actually making your product as amazing as possible. And if you think about it, that's exactly what Palantir is all about. That's literally their whole DNA. They don't spend forever talking about ideas. They build. They get into the messy real-world problems and actually fix them with powerful, real technology. And it gets even better, because we're not just guessing here. There was this rare interview that just came out with Agath, one of Palantir's deployment leads over in France. And what she said? It gives you chills when you realize how perfectly it matches what Elon was talking about. She explained how Palantir has been investing for years in something called Ontology, a way of organizing data so it actually matches real life. Instead of treating information like boring tables and spreadsheets, Palantir transforms it into objects, links, and actions that people can actually use. It's way more natural, way more intuitive, and way more powerful. Every piece of Palantir's platform is seamlessly connected. And even better, it plugs right into all the popular tools companies are already using, like Snowflake, Databricks, and more. So it's not just an isolated system. It's like this superpower that fits right into whatever companies already have. And the real-world results? They're nothing short of jaw-dropping. Insurance companies have slashed review times from weeks down to just a few hours, saving millions along the way. Manufacturing giants have reworked millions of data points to sharpen their supply chains and save huge amounts of cash. Companies have even rolled out brand new AI platforms into production almost overnight, boosting their growth like crazy and getting recognized on the S&P index. And at the heart of it all, Palantir isn't just helping companies store data. They're transforming them. They're turning data into action, into results, into real value. And that, right there, is exactly what Elon Musk is talking about. That's why, when someone like Elon even hints at ideas like this, it's a huge deal for Palantir. Because let's be honest, if Elon Musk says something even close to backing a company or an idea, people listen. Markets move and stocks fly. And when you think about it, Elon and Palantir have a lot of ties already. He's known to have a good relationship with Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp. And recently, Palantir has been involved with government projects, like helping the IRS modernize, all while Elon's been pushing for more government efficiency himself. So it really makes you wonder, is Elon low-key endorsing Palantir right now? Is he subtly steering companies to start looking at Palantir for the future? Because if that's the case, it's massive. It could push way more investors to jump onto Palantir. It could drive the stock to heights people wouldn't have even believed a few months ago. And actually, here's the craziest part. We might even have a glimpse of how high it could go. One analyst, who's been dead on about Palantir before, just came out and said he's super bullish. He's now looking for Palantir to hit $500 next. And then even more beyond that. And yeah, it sounds insane. But remember, this same guy sounded crazy when he was calling for $100 while Palantir was trading way below 10. And he ended up being right. So when you combine Elon Musk's influence, Palantir's unstoppable momentum, and the wave of serious money piling in, this $500 target, it might not be so crazy after all. It might actually be closer than anyone thinks. And when that happens, it's going to be life-changing for the investors who believed early. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.